for a Titan first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throw left side complete to Sharp. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's go.
Mariota again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To the air again. Mariota sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, that was my fault.
Corey Davis. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Call you know, but call you barbarian, all shit stuff. Be trucking there, money on fire, got me sipping up the stuff.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7
I'm counting up this Tron while I'm counting up these presidents. Sliding down, no better left the wheel about. Round with a 2-liter on supporter.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Well, these Jacksonville Jaguars, as their offense comes back out here, you know, they had a hard fall from 2017. Now, there are falls and there are graceful falls. This was not a graceful fall. It was, wow, from the AFC Championship game to 5-11.
So you're saying it wasn't part of the ballroom dancing course that they might have taken, right? Where it's very graceful in what they're getting done?
Negative.
I mean, they ended up going 5-11. Defense was still good, number 5 in the league, but the offense struggled all season long, finished number 27 in the league, and too many turnovers at key times for the defense to keep up. So look for this team to make a few moves, especially on the offensive side of the ball, and hopefully have a quieter offseason and quieter regular season in 2019.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A final shot before half for Bortles. Throws there, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you.
Shit, they been the same. They talk about me on the ground. They say I turn my back on my baby mama. I'm on the tails. And my love me, love them niggas to death. Even in my afterlife, so you call your boss, so you call your barbarian. All shit stuff fly, bitch. I'm from Maryland. Molly on fire. Got me sipping up the styrofoam.
Out come the Titans now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And an alley to run.
Oh, you better slide, boy.
Pick up for Tennessee and a 1st down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Steps away to his left.
Oh, he right there, fumble.
Running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to right.
Wide the fuck open. In the fucking back. That's a different KC, right, son? I'm the Mexico for real. We about to take something.
Find a way to stretch their lead. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of that, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Now Mariota.
Not this time.
Get away. He sacks back around the 3-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none. Because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Bigger figures over to the purples. I done fell in love with the Lambo. I've been taking my little rocket tummy. It's time for a nigga walking like a zombie. Got me in the street screaming murder. You need to take that nigga out. I'm trying to. She got Chanel dripping off. I'm about to murder. And you gonna think that made the mid Thursday. Say you get done try to pull with you.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Bortles going to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Derek Morgan in on the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He sets to fire.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
3rd down unsuccessful. 4th down now.
dog, you kidding me, right?
Did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
Wide the fuck open.
And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points. Go by the
Going for
wayside
that
on
shit.
that one.
Got me fucked up.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now
Oh, 2K Buck, not 2K Madden Bucking. Come on. Get that bitch.
It's Cole.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, teams accurate has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Ooh, I love that play. That's the old Jacksonville.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. I'm
going to try that bit if I get it first.
This is 3rd and 9. Bortles.
Good way to just get the first. Don't be greedy.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here,
money. There you go. Dance, my nigga.
Jacksonville in for the score. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Throwing over the middle.
I dropped it.
Natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct, but I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing, Mariota.
Oh, pick 6! Pick 6! There it is! Oh! Oh, I knew you had it in you, big boy. Represent that number 99.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
That's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive back,
get that shit. Dance, Crackle.
It stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly
you brought me some good luck.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken.
No, I'll just go with the white boy. Goddamn move, woman.
Down at the 28-yard line.
I'm about to drop kick your ass.
Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
You ever feel like rolling the blunt? Roll the blunt before you get that. This the blunts up there, the weed up there. Oh, he fumbled! He fumbled! Get it, Ramsey! Get out, Ramsey! Get out, Ramsey! Oh, go Ramsey! Oh, no one trying to go down! Get it, Ramsey!
2020, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to.
She ain't gonna play with it. You can use this right here. I didn't burn it all the way. If you wanna roll it with the stick, I didn't roll it all the way. Well, I didn't smoke it all the way to burn the stick. I'm on line here, man. I'm on line here.
1st and 10 at the 38. to the fumble recovery.
Who, Jocelyn?
They'll roll him out right.
Who?
Now he'll let it go deep right.
Oh, he got it! Touchdown!
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, Lord, Blake Borders, but dog, they finna get rid of my dog, but they need to keep my dog. Oh, Lord, Borders.
They'll try to run for it with 4.
Touchdown.
They'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Jaguars.
Hey, before you get started, you'll turn that damn heater off. You'll turn that heater off. That shit is like irritating my mouth. No, it's like I'm hot, but it's like the air from the heat is blowing down on my face. And then I got on pants and a jacket right now. I already know. It was cold when I took that trash out.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And his throw here's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now Bortles. Rolling to his right. He's going to let this, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Hey, bro, before you quit, good game.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Mariota eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Flush to his right. That was good. And that's caught inside the 35. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. First down, Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And a grab over the middle by Stocker. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. They'll throw again. Mariota. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now Mariota stepping up, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone, and a two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Jags. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Bortles going to look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Taking it.
He quit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now the return, Rashad Green. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
If this video highlights, ring that bell for notifications, and feel free to share my ugly ass on any social media platform you choose, as long as it's not Pornhub. Okay, look, breaking news.
Hey, Trent left.
TMZ is reporting that Tekashi is a rat. Okay.
Now a play fake here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's gone. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Second and 10. Goff again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. Now a first down throw. Goff. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Hello.
A very solid gain of 27. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got it first and goal at the 6. On first and goal, Gurley. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing third with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 runs. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee from 4 yards out. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
At the court date, February 20th, so we get the inside scoop. We're trying to be there myself, but I can't make any promises.
Bortles leads the Jags up first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. On third and long, it's Bortles. Over the middle, complete. That's Cole. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Bortles to Cole for the Jacksonville first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Tell me what y'all think about Tekashi Smith. Or is TMZ just full of shit, right? Are they making this story up with his views? Is TMZ the biggest cloud chaser of them all? I think so. I don't know who's talking, but
Bortles in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cole. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. He rifles one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And by the way, need to pass along a reminder that our ladder for the Madden Challenge tournament is still open in MUT Drafts until February 11th. And the prize pool for the Madden Challenge, folks, $190,000.
And who wouldn't want to participate in something where you could get a piece of $190,000?
That's what I'm wondering.
Get in.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Brandon Cooks, 65 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis.
Oh, yeah, I beat the last dude, yeah. I beat the last dude, yeah.
Trust me.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Mark Barron in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Now he'll throw deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take it across